Painfully bound to a stretcher.
That he had a bullet in his leg, that he was being held in a box. I was getting very much a vibe from my boss to drop it. And I was concerned there was an ethical violation here. We still have not resolved this with the criminal division about how to deal with it. And she said,
I want you to
close the file. It was clear that there was another plan that was being put into place, and it was to prosecute this guy and make an example out of him.
He's accused of conspiring to murder American citizens, supporting terrorists, and supplying services to the Taliban.
The government was now filing a criminal complaint against this guy. He was the first terrorism suspect to be prosecuted after 9/11, and there was literally a national hysteria around the case.
He tried to kill American
In the
troops.
1950s, what he did would have been called treason, and he would have been sentenced to death.
He's a traitor.
He allied himself.
2 and 2 didn't add up till 4 until March. The prosecutor in the John Walker Lindh criminal case, the case I advised against bringing, contacted me directly, and he said, as you know, there is a federal court discovery order for all Justice Department correspondence related to the interrogation of the American Taliban John Walker Lindh, and I have 2 of your emails, and I wanted to make sure I have everything. And I knew I had written way more than 2 emails. So immediately I became very concerned. And, I went upstairs and I'm like, I'm going to straighten this out because I know the file was like an inch thick. And I went and looked in the file, the hard copy file, and there were 2 pieces of paper in there. There was a fax cover sheet and 2 very innocuous emails. And I had I felt like I was going to be physically ill. I consulted with a colleague of mine who was a very seasoned attorney on the verge of retirement. He worked in the ethics division with me. And he looked at the file and said, very matter-of-factly, this file has been purged. And I thought, what? We're the government. We're prosecuting Enron and Arthur Andersen right now for destruction of evidence.